So I think energetically, you talk about it, is like our mirror neurons are firing right now, relating to one another. Chemicals are firing even virtually because now we're able to connect this way. And I think to answer your question around innovation, it has to be about the energy and the environment that you create to be able to innovate. One of the things I've noticed, and I had this conversation recently with my leadership team from one of my companies, is I said to my team, I feel like we have slowed down our innovation curve. And this happened just before COVID, so it wasn't COVID, which obviously has forced many of us to innovate. 6 years of digital transformation in 3 months, I think the stats said. But moreover, I think the point that I've been sort of positing to folks and really inquiring into is like, well, what slows down an innovation curve, right? If you ask 10 people, one of the favorite things that I do when I'm interviewing teams before I do workshops is I interview them separately, or I have one of my facilitators do that. And I like to understand, how safe is it to fail in the organization? And I myself have learned from this. I've made millions of mistakes that I'm still recovering from because of my inadequacies as a leader and my naivete as a leader. Is if it's not safe to fail, it's not safe to experiment. If it's not safe to experiment, you can't create novel value, which essentially creates innovation, right?